to, if they figured out how, insert malware into end-user computing systems disguised as Windows updates. The NSA just told us today the problem's been under NDA for months. So
yeah.
Update your computers as soon as possible.
If you use Windows 10, maybe drop a hot update. In the meantime, this is Bunny Park. You have a park. It's been ruined by storms. All the bunnies have run away. But, hey, they're going to come back as long as you fix the place up. So, we're fixing the place up. Use the WSAD to move around, Q and E for shifting, scroll for zoom. Left click will clean up debris. Right click will let you move things around, including your buns.
Scoop them up and shuffle them. Trust me on this, Lady Oolong. If the bizarre, die-hard fan base of Windows XP is anything to go by, Windows 7 will continue to be used for some time. Just, you're doing it at your own risk after this week, basically.
Yep. So, we have this little farm. It's cute. There are bunnies. So let's see. Clean up some space here. Let's see, other things. Right click to move the decorations. Press gardens to grow vegetables.
Over time.
Yeah. So lettuce, turnips. Let's see. There's a scroll. Pumpkins and watermelon. And we can also buy flowers and other sort of decorations.
Conveniently, Lady Oolong, I think Microsoft is doing another round of free feature updates from 7 to 10. Cannot confirm 100% at this moment, but that is the scuttlebutt.
Oh, so you can get little bots to help you do things. That's nice. So Hazel has arrived. And yeah, it seems like stuff grows pretty quickly here, so a bot for helping growth would be pretty nice.
You need pretty high APM in order to manage this park.
Yep.
Gotta click like a Korean.
And there's the veggies growing.
Yeah, unless you're building your own PC or buying an Apple device, your computer's going to come with Windows 10.
So the idea, keep your bunnies fed, keep them happy. When they're sleeping, don't wake them up. Clear the place up, plant things, make decorations, and take care of your buns. So it's just basically a simple simulation game. Bunnies will appear as you progress through. Not really much of a story or anything, I don't think. Just...
Does this game have a story?
Nope.
I thought it was just a clicker.
Yeah, basically. Click, layout, make a nice little place for your buns.
Now, the thing that will send me absolutely around the bend is if a rock spontaneously regrows.
We saw that in the first attempt.
Wait, it did?
Yeah.
Oh, Nani the fuck.
They're not rocks, they're actually mushrooms.
Oh, I see.
Like these.
That tracks,
yeah. Yeah. Alright, let's...
Sounds like you had to say goodnight, sweet prince, to another machine. That's a shame.
We had to do that recently.
Yeah.
Snow is here. Hello, snow. Which is more than can be said for our local areas.
Okay, but when is Snom here?
Not soon enough.
All I'm saying is that there's probably a passive cast may be made off of this concept, but with Pokemon.
Yes. Seems like they sleep pretty frequently.
The game's running at 50 times normal speed.
And it has an autosave. That's good. Let's see. And it gives you the directions for rotating things. You can do it on an angle.
I am completely astonished that noted Pokemon liar, twitch.tv/TiaCall, would kill an entire ass human for a Pokemon daycare center game.
Who could have seen this coming?
Now we're getting into feng shui.
Yeah. Get the...
I think your rabbits are starving.
Oh, more will grow.
Wow. That's
So you can plant individual ones,
That's some
or you can
cold
just
shit.
plant a garden. So let's go
Okay.
ahead and plant a lettuce garden.
Gardens do, in fact, slowly regenerate
Yes.
their food.
They do. Okay, I'll move this over here. Mocha, snacks are forthcoming.
Wasn't there one on the Wii or something? That's a good question. Can you build the gardens in the shape of Lost? Yeah,
Probably.
if you wanted to.
Probably. Okay, so I think that's what we've got right now, as far as those go. But we're getting money at a decent clip. Let's see. Yeah, this is definitely a game that I can see spending a lot of time on. Just easy to keep going with it. But I also wonder if it might be better suited for being on a mobile device. Like the Switch or a phone. See, that rock just grew there.
Something that's easier to swipe around.
Yeah. Like, the controls are not bad.
The scroll speed is a little slow, though. I don't
Yeah.
suppose there's any way to modify that.
Did not see... Yeah.
Nope. Okay,
Nope.
so yeah. Your mileage may vary.
But it's cute.
And that's really what people are here for, I feel like, when they're talking about Bunny Park.
Mm-hmm.
That's nice. You brought Snow some flowers.
Let's see. Let's do some decorations.
You almost have enough cash for another garden.
I think 2 is probably good enough for only 3 bunnies right now. Let's sort of put a nice little walkway around.
Enclosing the garden area.
Yeah,
Creating boundaries.
exactly. Where'd you come from?
Yeah, I mean, the fact that they sprout out of the ground is slightly alarming.
Let's see. We can expand the park. Let's do that. So it can be expanded on each side for a little bit more.
A little bit more. That's 150% more.
Oh, wow. Actually, wow, that is a lot more.
Clearing brush.
Whew. Don't go too far away, Bun. Won't know where to find you. I was the games that I've played so far that have that sort of element of expanding on them, don't usually expand that much.
I can't believe that Bunny Park was secretly a 4X game all along.
Okay. Let's...
Computer, increase the bunny to park ratio.
Give me more buns.
Well, if you want that, you gotta do some squats.
True. But the thing is, squats suck.
What do you mean they suck?
You've done squats.
Yeah, I know, they're not easy, but it's not like you're friggin' deadlifting a kilo.
But it's not enjoyable either.
I can't believe that squats are being besmirched in my own house.
I can't believe you enjoy squats.
I would not say that I enjoy squats per se, but I think that squats bring value to my life. You've scooped up a rabbit.
Bun. You get the first 3 pretty quickly. Following buns do not seem to be as common.
Please understand, when I used the word kilo, I was not talking about a hard unit of measurement. I was more using extremely esoteric and informal slang for 1,000 of mass.
More buns.
You need some sort of automated petting machine.
There is Cozy Pet Bot. That's probably what that is.
How do we increase our cozy again?
By making them happy.
So, when do you unlock water park parts?
That would be fun, wouldn't it? Let's get rid of that.
Huzzah.
Go away. I sort of like how it looks like you're pulling them up.
Yeah, slightly.
Nah. Too much.
Where the hell is all your cash going?
I bought a new...
so you did.
Yeah, and all the fences were $75 each.
The price we pay for aesthetics.
Mm-hmm. The problem with expanding my park so early is that now I've got more stuff I need to clean up.
Take that.
Hoisted by my own greed and hubris. And let's see. So each one of those is 3. Oh, the bunnies are much more generous. So that one was 40. Yeah. So bunnies give 40 per.
That's an interesting choice of number. Why not 50?
Couldn't tell you. But so keeping the bunnies happy is the first and foremost in getting money to improve the area.
Yeah. Happy buns dig more.
Yes. Don't wake the bunny.
You must pet with expert timing.
Yeah, it seems to be the case. Maybe you can only pet them after they've napped once?
You may only pet your rabbit 1 time per day. Any more than that, and they just fucking explode.
Or whenever they get that mood thing over their head, maybe. No? I can't tell.
Balancing is tricky, and that's probably the optimal number.
That's fair.
I can buy it. A lot of stuff seems to be in increments of 25, so... Really, the thing that we should take away from this stream is that if you pet anything long enough, it will explode. Not
Why are we
worth
taking that away? Nothing's exploded yet.
Just wait.
I don't want to. No exploding bunnies. Well, they seem to be pretty well keeping themselves fed. Almost got enough for the cleanup bot, which should help some. Always buy the bots as soon as possible.
Is that sound clicker logic? I'm gonna confess right now, I've never actually played a clicker before, so I don't know what you do. Oh, there's 2,500.
Yep. Ah, you can buy multiple, I
now
guess.
You have a nice flutterbly.
Yee. Typically in idle games and clicker games, the things that will work for you are the things you want to aim towards, because that's when you can sort of start rolling in the money. So hence the buying the farms instead of buying just the individual carrots.
You know what I think would be a good one to shoot for next is one of the gold ones. The implication I'm getting from the name is that they'll pick coins up for you.
Possibly.
Also, you've hit a whole half star of popularity. That's pretty good.
Not quite halfway there yet.
Oh yeah, it is an actual little sort of filling gauge, isn't it?
Yeah.
For some reason, I thought it would fill in 50% increments.
Nope.
Look at me getting clowned on by bunny cart. Ugh. I'm tired.
I know, honey. Let's see. So cozy is how happy the bunnies are. Cute is how the place looks. So, would you play this game if they were slimes?
Isn't there a game like that on Steam? What's Slime Rancher? Is that this?
No. Okay, so flowers. I already have some of those.
Okay, it's like, is that a cannon?
No, it's a cart.
Silly me.
We have some swing sets. Those are cute.
They also cost a ton of cash. Holy smokes!
Yeah, they're probably a good boost in cute. Okay. Well, the butterfly seems to be doing what it aims to do. Sort of dashing around and doing things. You are adventuring, aren't you, Bunny?
Sure looks that way.
Yeah. So much junk up here, but that means so much money. Let's see, how much are the gold rocks worth? Let's get up to a nice round number so I don't have to math as much.
We will never math right.
Okay. Oh yeah, gold rocks are 100 each.
My goodness.
Small rocks are 8. Logs are 5. Oh, hey butterfly. Glad to see you up here. Get to work.
Wow.
Willow has arrived, and our popularity has gone up.
We are at 66% of 1 star.
There's our new one. It's pretty good music. Nice and chill.
It's fairly calm.
Yep. It's not, You don't want anything that's too hectic or that you can't listen to for extended periods of time.
Yeah, if you had to go with a soundtrack for a game like this, ambient would definitely be my first choice.
Yeah.
Because, why harsh the vibe?
Okay. Let's see. What should I buy next?
To be honest, I think a gold butterfly so I can pick up some of the coins that you can't get to before they vanish.
Yeah. Ooh, look at all these.
Does the rabbit button on the top right show info on your bunnies?
Yes, it does.
I believe so, yes.
Let's see. So, Mocha is cuddly and slow. Hazel likes carrots and is picky. Snow is sleepy and lucky. And Willow is quick and a loner. And Find Bunny will just take you right to him. Let's see, does it give you hints? It does not give you hints on what you need to unlock the others.
Willow cries the tears of a clown when no one's around.
Okay, let's see.
You need about 300 more for a
Yeah.
picker-upper.
Well, there's plenty around here. Careful not to wake the bunny. Okay, there we go. Mini coin bot, go.
Move your ass, Coinbot. There's money all over the place.
Yep. There it goes. Good job, Coinbot. Okay, so they just don't like being woken up. It's like, what will happen if I attempt to wake one up? Will it get angry?
Will it make an actual real-life rabbit noise, which is, by the way, terrifying?
Yeah. Hello? We seem to have trapped the butterfly up there. It's not enough for it to do. It doesn't know where to go.
Well, you know, that means that you can put some decorations up there. Or more gardening things.
Let's see. 500 for decoration. We can put some more flowers out. Let's get some red flowers.
Did you know that in the language of flowers, red means determination?
I did not.
That is just for me, it feels like.
Don't click bunny. He's asleep. I feel like the cash bot will be more helpful in when you have more bunnies. Let's see, how many bunnies are there? So, 25. Yes, you're quick, but you're not quick enough. Oh, we've got some cute and cozy going on now. Midnight is here.
The darkest hell rabbit has emerged.
Midnight likes flowers and is lively, so planting the extra flowers probably brought them in. Let's see. Get rid of some of these. Weeds have been growing up. And
it's a hard knock life for these rabbits.
So hard to be a bun. Let's buy a barrel.
And so you did.
Yep.
Well, you're beginning to break into the cozy and cute markets.
Yep. We're starting to see some movement there. But we're also starting to outgrow the farms that we have. I think I need to get another one.
Time to put down another patch.
Watermelon patch. No, I can't near afford that. Not even turnip.
Mole.
Let's save up for turnips, though, just in case there's any buns out here that like turnips. Ah, cleanup bot has found its way back.
Welcome home, cleanup bot.
Okay, so I need another 1,000. Give or take.
So are those those large ones, are they...
These are decor.
Okay.
So let's
Post them on the
decorate.
corners.
Yeah.
That's a lot of nuts.
Yeah, they are kind of nut-shaped, aren't they?
We're leaving now.
With nuts.
Thank you.
And buns. Pretty generous autosave. Yeah, now we're starting to roll in the cash.
Sort of feels like you should save up for another coin grabber.
Nah, I think I'm okay right now. Let's get that turnip garden. Oh, we've grabbed a bun. You're coming with us to this garden.
Mocha's like, I am over here. Now I am over here.
Mocha does what Mocha do.
Maybe another cleanup robot.
Sort of. I feel like that cleanup robot's keeping up fairly well, actually.
Yeah, fair.
Let's see. What other robots do we have? So I could really save up and get the Great Coin Bot. Or the Great Cleanup Bot. Or just go all in and get Cozy Pet Bot.
It's true. Everything.
It pets the bunnies for you.
Everything is limited in range, and robots are no exception.
Yep.
They can go for about 50 miles, and then you gotta charge them.
Yeah, I kind of want to grab with the left click instead of the right click.
Never.
No.
You should know full well that interacting and grab are two different commands. Haven't you played an overly complex first-person game before?
Yes. Maybe.
You have.
Have I?
I mean, you could argue that Bethesda Fallouts are overly complex. In that you need to mod them about 5 million times to get them to run.
Yeah, so many mods.
And I'm not taking the like quality of life stuff. Like, hey, we sent out a vanilla game, and it runs like shit and crashes all the time. You're welcome. Buy Skyrim again.
More Skyrim. Skyrim on everything.
The absolute funniest Bethesda-related thing I've ever seen was someone who posited that everyone at the studio, except for the janitor, had suffered some sort of terrible accident, and he was just occasionally hitting the release Skyrim lever so that checks would keep coming in and he could buy groceries.
I mean, entirely plausible. Except not at all, but it's still funny. Okay.
I feel like it's fairly safe to blag on Bethesda. They're so big that you really do feel like they should know a little bit better. I mean, when you have that much money, you can definitely afford QA staff and testers.
Ooh.
You just gotta listen to them and give them, room to work.
Yeah, sort of the listening is the thing, really. So now, another corner up here. So it looks like it's sort of a 9-square thing, is what we're working with.
Yeah, you started out in the center. Mm-hmm. So you've got 5, and you've unlocked 2 and
4.
4, yeah.
4 seemed good for the gold rocks.
A couple more unlocks, you can start doing pretzel motions. We'll turn you into a command throw player.
I don't understand what you just said.
It's fighting game lingo. Stove knows what I mean.
Hey, give me gold rocks. That's what I'm here for. Bunnies and rocks. Hey, Hitomi.
My word. Here comes Hitomi with the big sweat. You alright?
It's okay. There are bunnies here.
It's Hiromi? Wait, is it? Have I been hearing that wrong this whole time? I'm being goofed on, aren't I? Is someone doing me a mischief? I'm too tired for that.
Aw, honey. Okay. Well, we've almost got a full bar of cute.
Finally.
Almost reached one entire cute. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. How much for the next one? 5,000.
If it is actually Hiromi, then might be. Apparently, my hearing isn't what it used to be.
I too thought it was Hitomi. So. RB.
Oh, I see what's going on. I think the emote is Hiromi.
Oh.
Confirm, deny? Because I'm getting stuck on this particular point, I feel. Oh, name change. Okay, I gotcha.
Hiromi it is.
Hiromi is here with the big sweat.
Okay. We're on the same page now. Let's see. Let's finish off that little walkway I've got going here.
Aha. It is time. You've got it.
Yeah, I've got it. Come with me, Bun.
There goes the rabbit.
There we go.
I think if you stick one more set of log or plank in that right-hand thing, you'll get it to line up. You do, however, have 4,300 simoleons.
Yeah, it's getting up fast, isn't it? So let's see. What else can I get? Broken barrel. We can do a well. Let's do a well.
Well, can't wait for the rabbits to fall into it.
There we go. Nice little well.
Boy, that's a full-ass well.
Yeah. Dapple has arrived.
I wonder which one Dapple is.
Hi, Dapple. And we got our full bar acute.
We're off to the races now.
Yeah.
There's no stopping this park.
We going now. Dapple likes lettuce and is picky.
I'm guessing that means that they will only eat that particular vegetable.
Possibly. That's why you want to get sort of one of each thing in the circumstances.
That makes sense.
Wait, I see you there. Give me that big money.
Give me the cash.
Let's see. And for that, big cleanup bot is probably a good idea.
Seems legit.
Oh, get this cash. Yeah, this would be very good in a mobile format. Like, it is acceptable on PC. But it would... I think being able to tap to pet and pick up instead of move around and click would really... really benefit.
I think you're slightly biased because of the absolute massive amount of cat / rabbit / other cute thing haver games you have on your phone.
Look, I'm not going to apologize for enjoying games with cute animals in.
I'm not saying you shouldn't. I just think that you've got some bias going on here.
I'm not going to say you're wrong.
You've offended Dapple.
No, Dapple. I'm sorry, Dapple. You go to sleep so fast.
Dapple's gonna lower your average cozy rating.
Neko Atsumi, Game of the Year 2014. Heck yeah.
Well, Metal Gear
I
Rising.
do not have that game on my phone because I beat it entirely and didn't have anything else to do in it.
Wait. But isn't Is Neko Atsume a clicker, or is it something else?
It's similar to this, actually, where you have different things you need to achieve to get cats to show up to your house.
I think I remember this.
And then you take pictures of them when they arrive.
Huh. How about that?
Yeah. So.
I suppose that's a fine contender for Game of the Year. It didn't come out in 2013, so it doesn't have to go up against Metal Gear Rising, which is good for
That's your
Neko
game
Atsume.
of the decade.
All I'm saying is the game is depressingly prescient.
Yeah.
And it was fun.
It's so fun. Like, even if you don't play it, it's just fun to watch. Oh. Hello, Gold Rocks. Getting there.
Yeah, I've sort of been getting the itch to go back to Rising at some point myself. Although
We just watched Danny play it.
yeah, that's why I want to play it.
Aha! Giant cleanup bot.
Ah, the great white shark of the dust bin.
Do your thing. Go clean.
It just did. You gotta give it a chance.
No. Okay, what should we save up for next? Let's see. We should probably get some more stuff here to get the cute or the cozy up.
Yeah. I bet the rabbits would like a broken barrel to hide in.
Yeah, probably. Get out of here, log.
It's me, the person who starts Terraria and digs straight down to build a house.
But Terraria is so good, though. We need to watch the AGDQ run of it. Apparently it was pretty good.
Yeah, I've never actually thought about playing that game fast, and the concept is somewhat compelling.
It just seems so bizarre.
I don't really think so. I think that just it's not in my nature to try to do something really quickly.
Yeah.
At least
And Terraria...
something that I'm doing for leisure at any rate.
And Terraria is truly random.
I wonder how much that's actually the case.
I mean, you generate the worlds just to start off with, so they've got the same enemies, but there's no placement whatsoever that's set.
Yeah. Sort of makes you wonder what exactly they consider finishing the game. Is it beating the Moon Lord or Wall of Flesh?
I don't know. We'd have to watch the speedrun and find out. Okay, let's... Got just enough for a broken barrel. Let's put that up here.
Hey, the thumbnail said there would be grass around the bottom. Where is my grass?
It's here. It's all grass. Everything grass.
Bullshit.
Oh no!
One boss that can only be defeated at night.
Probably the eye.
Yeah, I think it's
Yeah.
the eye.
Yeah, I think Eye of Cthulhu is the only one that is night specific.
Skeletron.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, you can only cause Skeletron to appear at night. I don't know if he leaves when the sun rises.
I feel like we've had fights that went on well into daytime with Skeletron.
Maybe. It just goes to show you it's been a little while.
Yeah. I still have a few achievements I need to get in that.
End goal is Moon Lord, that makes sense. Speedruns use an individual seed. There you go.
Makes sense.
The one that turns invincible in daytime. I think that's Skeletron?
Yeah, that might be.
I don't remember.
And it doesn't... It sounds too early to... Eye of Cthulhu sounds like that's too early, really.
Yeah, Eye of Cthulhu I think just leaves.
We're getting into our second bar acute. But haven't quite gotten cozy up yet. And I've already been playing this game for about 45 minutes, and it really doesn't feel like it. Which is a good sign. Okay, let's see. Got... Nearin... Let's do some arches. Let's put one here.
If Skeletron hasn't been defeated before night ends, it will kill the player in one hit.
Ah, that's what it was.
I suppose there's also an implicit invincibility there, I'm not sure.
I think you can beat it before night ends. Or rather, after night ends, when it's allegedly... You just gotta be careful with it.
I mean, usually when it came down to it, I would always... It's either, you know, it's either they win or I win.
Yep. Let's see.
So I see you have one part of a henge. When's the rest of henge?
Aha. There we go. So cute is the easiest one to get up, it seems like, because that one is just based on decorations put out.
Yeah, cute is hopping right along.
Heh, hopping.
Pun not intended, but I'm glad you're coming with me on it.
I refuse to believe you did not intend that.
It's 8 p.m. on a work night. Intent is, like, adjacent to anything that I'm actually doing.
Yep. Yeah, money's coming along real good now.
You also have a full star of cozy.
Not yet. It's still missing that little corner.
That's why I said
Koala has arrived.
Almost.
Ah, sorry. I did not hear the almost. Koala.
Ha!
Hey, Axe! This music does not suit the game at all.
Fuck me running. I bet that probably came in on the mic. Whoops.
Probably, but we had some sound issues earlier, so we had the sound up to test things. So, welcome, Axe. This is a bit of a change from Cthulhu, or what it was you were playing. Starts with a G. Gibbous? Is it called Gibbous?
Axe was playing Gibbous.
Yeah. So, from Cthulhu to BUNS.
Hey, Tyrion.
Hey, Tyrion.
Hello, everyone. This is Bunny Park. My name is Chachi. Maxwell is playing, and we're building a little paradise for these rabbits.
Yes, they are good bunnies, and so we make them a nice place. Let's see. Now let's put in. Well, we've got a well. Let's do a bucket. And we still have enough for a fallen... Oh, no, let's leave up for a swing set.
Now, the question is, will they use the swing set?
I would use a swing set.
This is very important.
Let's see. And there's our swing set. Sort of make a playground sort of over here.
Yeah, this is a clicker game. It's a park builder.
Yep. Cinnabon has arrived.
Motherfucker, now I want a cinnamon roll.
Cinnabon is quick and clumsy. Hello, Cinnabon.
Cinnabon needs to slow down a little bit. Objective of the game is to reach max fluffiness. Yeah.
Yep. Get all the buns.
Got it in one. That puts us at what? 6 out of 25?
8.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Now we're cooking.
Yep. So I probably need to do another farm shortly. These bunnies eat a lot.
It looks like the lettuce patch in particular is getting picked apart a lot.
Let's see. Move flowers out here. So we have more room in there. Get out weed.
That funny, I thought you were Eastern Orthodox line is right up there with, did you know that neutrons have mass? Well, I didn't even know they were Catholic.
You just saw that one earlier.
Yes, it's still a good joke.
Oh, look, he is in, they are sort of hanging out in the barrel.
I don't think anybody actually has any jokes about Presbyterians because they're sort of a joke on their own, really.
You can say that because you're Presbyterian?
That's how I was baptized, anyway. Ask me how many times I've been to service.
We've been to several.
God, that Hare Krishna bit in the Muppets movie is just fucking
beautiful.
Chef kiss. It is so good.
It is a thing of beauty.
So yeah, I mean, like, we've been to a couple of Presbyterian services, but did you enjoy them? Don't lie.
I mean, to get into a little bit of religion talk, I'm strictly agnostic. I don't begrudge anybody their beliefs, and if someone invites me to something that is important to them, I will go. We've been to our niece's baptism and several Christmas plays and things. But everyday Sunday, no thank you. I like sleeping in, thanks.
All I'm saying is, if I wanted to waste a bunch of time sitting quietly in a place around people I either didn't know or didn't like, I'd spend more time at work.
Oh, we've got up to 2 full bars of cute now. Cozy is not really moving up much. I think I need to save up for the cozy pet bot.
The robot will ensure your comfort.
Who needs to pet rabbits when there are robots to pet rabbits for you?
We have the automated petting wheel. It's just a bunch of slap gloves on a water wheel.
We'll plant some pumpkins next.
I feel like it's a little bit early for pumpkins, but we'll give it a shot.
Down we go.
When you're in Bunny Park, every season is pumpkin season.
Pumpkins are good for any time. For bunnies. Yeah, it seems hard to get them. I guess that is a little bit of a smile, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a teeny tiny smile.
I wonder if that's max condition, because I don't remember. Is there one above that? Is there like a yellow face that's
I think that's below
that's a big
it.
Smile?
I don't know.
I can't remember. We're just sort of bullshitting when we talk about bunnies.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that. And this bot is doing pretty good at keeping that upper area cleaned up.
Yeah, I'm guessing that the predominant religion in Mexico is probably still Catholicism.
Probably.
Believing in the teachings of Cathol and everything he stood for. And if you get that, congratulations.
I'm afraid I don't.
How do you not? Eddie Izzard is hilarious.
Oh. Look, Eddie did a lot of really good stuff.
That is true.
They are very funny.
Does Eddie Izzard go by they? She? I don't remember. I've never actually met Eddie Izzard in person, so I haven't asked.
Eddie has come out as transgender, but I think that's sort of why I sort of default to they, because
yeah, fair.
I don't
It's a
believe they've said one way or another. If I heard otherwise, because I did read that they, for a time, they were still going by he, despite coming out. But
yeah, I mean,
the last time we saw them perform, they were very lovely.
Yeah.
And very feminine. So, if someone knows what Eddie Izzard's preferred pronouns is, I will gladly use them.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, there's yellow.
Yeah, so yellow is
Yeah.
don't like it.
Yeah.
So I guess green is good.
Yeah.
Huh.
It's a very teeny smile.
An itty bitty baby smile.
Mm-hmm. Oh, sorry, Bun. Oh, upset now.
You've pissed off the snow machine.
Oh, I made him sad. Of course, I wouldn't like to be woken up either, so... Fair, Bun. Alright. Let's see. Got about 5,000.
Something about fair bun sounds like... sounds like you're a questing knight.
Hey, Halls.
Forsooth, fair bun. Wherefore art thou sad?
Okay. Halls, welcome to Bunny Park. Oh yeah, you are doing your D&D thing. How's that going? Are monsters getting slain?
Man, these days, the very idea of playing D&D in the middle of the week just seems like, man, there's no way in hell we're going to coordinate it.
Yeah. Not in our group.
I mean...
We can barely coordinate one.
If we all took a week off, then sure. Oh, yeah, of course. Time zones.
Tire swing. Yes. I will put a tire swing in. Get out, weeds. Yeah, this seems to be taking care of the bunnies pretty well food-wise.
I do sincerely think that it's about time for another coin collector.
Yeah, probably.
You're doing a lot of clicking when you could be looking at rabbits.
Yeah, that's fair. Let's see, how much was it?
2,500 or no, 3,000 for the small one, 7,500 for.
Let's go for a 3,000
for Big John, Big Jim.
Where is
NY Kitty 18 coming in hot with the exactly accurate take.
Hey, Cat.
Yes, bunnies do exist here.
Yes.
Is that Cat?
Yeah, that's Cat.
Hi, Cat.
I've been telling her for days about bunnies.
Here they are, at last.
Here are the bunnies.
After 10,000 years, it's bunnies.
The bunnies are making me money.
You're 2.5 cute. Look at you go.
Yeah, wow, popularity's going up too. Alright, let's get another gold bunny. Or gold,
Schmetterling.
Yeah.
What?
German language is an interesting thing.
Just staple words together until you get exactly what you need to say.
This one has gone very far up here.
Well, no wonder you're hungry and lonely, you dope. You've wandered into the wilderness.
I probably should do something up here. I've sort of overexpanded, I think, initially.
You could build a path and, I don't know, make an additional...
I can't afford much path at the moment.
Well, then save up for some food so your friend doesn't, like, stay pissed forever.
They'll find their way back to the food eventually.
I know what that's like, though. I get pretty grumpy if I have to miss lunch.
Yeah. Can confirm he does.
Yeah, it turns out, Tyrion, that it looks like
Ollie has arrived.
It looks like we're sitting on... Ollie is like a calico rabbit or something.
Yep. Likes carrot and is sleepy.
Same.
We are sitting on...
The game appears to take place in a 3x3 grid with the center piece unlocked first.
So each consecutive unlock costs more money.
A lot more money.
So like the first one was 1,000, the second one was 2,500, third one is 5,000, etc., etc. So there's plenty of room to expand and grow. All for your buns. Let's see. Probably a good thing would be like 1 cleanup bot per square.
That seems reasonable.
But what I've got now seems to be doing a pretty decent job of keeping things cleaned up. So let's see, what else can we buy? We haven't bought any pine trees. Let's buy a nice tree. Let's make a little forest area up here. Let's do that.
Let's make it dark and foreboding so that bunnies will want to live there.
So move all the bushes up there.
That is the only place you find bushes, is in the woods.
Yep, only place. They do not exist anywhere else.
I'm going to be honest, Lady Oolong, I thought Calico was a pattern. Marshmallow is here.
Yeah, hi Marshmallow. Yeah, Calico is the color combination specifically. Let's see.
Here's me just using context clues. I don't
Marshmallow is lucky and likes flowers.
I don't know about rabbits. I don't know about cats.
I believe Calico is white, black, brown, and orange. And Tortoiseshell is those but without the white.
Did we see the Twitter thread on cat colors explaining how Calico happens? Isn't it a double recessive gene or something?
Yeah, like there can be no male calicos. Or if they are, they're typically sterile. And likewise with orange females.
Huh. Do you have to pet the rabbits to bunny efficiently? Or effectively? Yes. You bet your sweet bippy. You gotta pet the bunny assiduously or you're not getting anywhere.
Mm-hmm. I'm not really getting anywhere. The petting them is supposed to up the cozy meter here, and well, I'm sort of creeping into number 2 now.
Yeah, Marshmallow's helping you out.
Yeah. But popularity and cute is doing real good. I think Chachi is as tired as some of these bunnies are.
It's partially just because I'm hungry.
We just had dinner.
Yeah, and the New Year's got the shine off it, so I'm watching my calories again.
Ah.
Hence, I'm friggin' starving.
I suppose that's fair.
Yeah, the implicit threat of not petting Bunny is that they will continue to rate your park 1 star on Yelp.
I will look into that Twitter thread once we are done with buns. Oh wow, suddenly I'm up to 6,000 smackers.
Oh.
Let's see.
The time has come.
Got the tire set, got the single swing. We haven't bought a tree trunk yet.
That's a big-ass trunk.
Yeah, oh, it's a climbing trunk. He's got little things we're climbing on. Let's put that over here.
Come, visit the woods. Yeah, upland definitely needs some food, so the rabbits aren't just pissed off all the time.
Yeah. Alright. You needy boys and girls. Let's put one there, and one there.
Ah, a trail of carrots to lead them home.
Mm-hmm. They try and keep all the food in one nice area, and nope, they gotta go where they want to go. Oh, sorry, bud.
There's nothing that says you can't put more food in the middle.
Let's see. Let's put a lettuce garden over here by the park. And all we need now is a watermelon garden to have all the various types of garden out there. Oh, sorry, Bun.
I feel like I should probably try to actually write down and curate what my backlog is, but boy, that seems like it would be inviting depression.
Yeah, I need to sit down and go on Backloggery and just update it. The problem... I have a site that's kind of like it that I don't really use much, because I can never remember my login information. So... But the nice thing about that is that you can just straight up attach your Steam list to it, and it will automatically update it when you get new games in there.
Interesting.
So it's real nice. That's like 300 or so games that I don't have to manually put in. But there are several sites like that that just sort of track your games and let you figure out your backlog. I do need to get it figured out, though. There are many games that I've started and just haven't progressed with.
One thing I can say about the concept of a backlog is that not every game merits finishing. And this isn't meant to be an objective statement on the quality of the game, but sometimes you just find a game that does not click with you. And there isn't anything wrong with that.
Yeah.
Sometimes dropping a game can be good for you. You know, for example, if it's a massively multiplayer game that you're sinking too much time into, or if you are trying to play, an arena shooter and the community is toxic. Just, granted, in the case of those games, it's not like you can finish them in many cases, although I guess getting to the end of the content in a massively multiplayer game is basically a finish until the next content release anyway, but there are plenty of games that have a defined beginning and end that just don't end up being worth your time. It might be valuable to somebody else, but that doesn't mean it's right for you.
True that. But for me, when I say I've got games I need to finish, they're games that I actually was enjoying, but just lost track of for whatever reason, got distracted, didn't feel like playing it for a while, and forgot where I was.
Fair.
For example, Horizon Zero Dawn. I really loved Horizon Zero Dawn. I played the shit out of it for quite a while.
Yeah, you fought the Gokus and everything.
And I got a lot of stuff done on it. I did like every single side mission, but then I just sort of looked at the main quest and was like, not feeling it right now, and didn't feel it again. But like, I did enjoy it, and I want to finish it.
The fact that they're not actually using the swings is really getting under my skin.
I know, also because Kat has been begging me for years to finish it, very patiently.
Well, allegedly the next PlayStation will be out in a year or two, and then you can get the remastered version.
Yeah, no, I'm going to go back and finish the one that I'm almost done with. I was literally getting close to the end.
Tongue firmly in cheek there.
Yeah. But I mean, I have heard rumor that there will be backwards compatibility. Just a rumor, though. I mean,
wouldn't that be friggin' nice?
It's like, you haven't done it in years, Sony. Please. Please give us the backwards compatibility.
Every once in a while, backwards compatibility is a bit of a double-edged sword. The Wii U is a decent example. There are plenty of games that run perfectly fine on the Wii U, but for example, House of the Dead Overkill hitches and stutters a lot when you play it on Wii U versus regular old Wii.
Yeah.
Which is weird to me, because the Wii U is a more powerful system. I think it means that it might use software emulation for Wii stuff instead of doing the actual hardware component like the Wii had for GameCube discs.
Possibly. Yeah, exactly, Lady Oolong. I am the exact same way. It's like, get very far in, and then just not finish it, for whatever reason.
Here's this is going to be a nuclear take, I understand, but, and please take this as my opinion. The 3 games you listed, I think only one of them really has a narrative that is compelling enough to see through to the end. And as far as Planescape Torment is concerned, even that is debatable. Like, I feel as though you probably still need to really enjoy all the little greebles and whatnot in Torment to get to fully enjoy the experience. But, like, Okami and Psychonauts just overstay their welcome for me. Full stop.
Watermelons.
They're too long for what they are.
I enjoyed Okami and Psychonauts. I could not beat Psychonauts because that last stage is a bitch.
I didn't even get as far as the Meat Circus. I got to the level that had the velvet paintings, and I just ran out of steam. I was just tired of the game. Yes, Okami extremely should have finished in the second arc. Holy shit.
Yeah.
That game is way too fucking long.
Yeah. And also, the same bosses. Not just a single repeat. I think you had the option of fighting the,
Orochi?
No, not Orochi, the spider, 7 times. Panda has arrived.
Well, there's Panda.
We're on to the 3rd row. Quick and lively.
I mean, Okami plays fine. I just think that it's too much. It's exhausting. It would be like trying to stretch, Bayonetta out to 60 hours or something. It's just not the right kind of game for that amount. Remain succinct and punchy if you're going to be an action game.
Bunnies are very much moving up here now. Yeah, 5 times for that spider. That's way too many times. I understand not wanting to make new,
Well, I mean, the concept of a recurring boss can also be a fun one. Somebody who's like, oh, this piece of shit again, and you roll up your sleeve and you get to work. And, that can be fun.
But they have to have something to mix it up. It can't be the same boss 3, 4, 5 times.
To be honest,
the exact same pattern.
I don't think I've played every single game that Clover released when they were still Clover Studios, but to be honest, I think Okami was the weakest one. Beautiful Joe 1 and 2, pretty excellent. God Hand whips ass. Incredible.
Chachi loves
game.
God Hand.
Incredible game, full stop. But oh man, Okami.
Cart. Let's put a cart up here.
I see. That's what the barrels fell off of.
Yes. We have a broken barrel that we can also afford. So let's rotate that a bit. There we go. Yeah, money is rolling in now. Popularity getting up there. Cute is really growing fast.
What else did they release? Yeah, man. Clover really was just sort of a...
very brief thing.
Yep. An eye blink in history, but they had some bangers.
Yep. God Hand. Very good.
Same year as Okami as well, funnily enough.
Yeah, they worked pretty quickly. There was a very, very short time.
I have a feeling it probably worked like some other notable studios where they had distinct teams who were like, okay,
you guys are
working on this project, we have another one in the oven, you guys are on that.
Yeah.
And they just sort of kept it rolling in a staggered interval.
Probably.
Now, one thing I will say is that in matters of taste, there can be no accounting. If you play Okami and you enjoy it, friggin' more power to you. People should like the things that they like, as long as those things aren't
hurting other people.
Yeah, actually actively icky or something. Like, I understand the concept of Kusaga, but like Y2K, please do not. Why are people doing that to themselves? But, you know, I mean, I wouldn't say Okami's a bad game. I just think there's too much of it.
Yeah. It overstayed its welcome. It had great ideas, but it tried to extend itself beyond its reach, I think is a good way of putting it.
Yik is for pros. Pros at harming themselves. See also Real Soviet Bear, noted Inferno climber streamer.
In which case, hey Axe, when you playing Yik? Or when are you sending Bear a copy of Time and Eternity?
I'm thinking about forming a task force of talented individuals to hunt down and destroy every physical copy of Time and Eternity and then detonate the servers.
It's like, I am all for preservation of video games, but sometimes... Like, if he is going to continue this trend of playing terrible games to start off the new year...
2021 may very well be the year of Tay.
Exactly. It's like, if he wants to start off on the lowest possible point, well, Time and Eternity, baby.
Alpha, I need to destroy Time and Eternity. Bring me 5 teenagers with attitude.
I get it.
Alpha, bring back the double down.
Let's see. We got the large trunk. We have not bought a fallen log. Let's put a fallen log over here.
That's a big old log, alright.
Yep.
See, now that has brush around it. What the hell?
Well, let's see.
Hornswoggled. False advertising. Shit game. I'm mad. I'm mad.
Yeah, the two, Oh no, I just bought 2 broken barrels. Oh well. For some reason I thought they were different. Let's get some hedges.
Yeah, they are different. One's oriented vertically and one's oriented horizontally. It's completely different.
Okay.
One of these days, we're going to find the time and eternity of turn-based JRPGs or rhythm games. If I'm being honest, there's probably already plenty of those that people already consider to be of the same caliber.
Okay. Here we go. Got some nice fencing going on. And all this money that my bugs are not collecting.
Well, you need more bugs, clearly.
Yeah.
You gotta get the Hoover.
Yeah. Let's see. 3,000 for the mini. We're practically there.
Okay, what the fuck just happened in chat? Somebody was like, I bet there's a Nekopara, and now we're just going down some sort of rabbit hole, no pun intended.
What? Yeah, I just looked at chat. What is happening here?
I don't know what the hell a Nekopara is, and at this point I'm afraid to ask. The arch is getting in the way of your clicks.
Yeah.
You gotta rotate the camera.
Well.
Things left unsaid.
Yeah, it's fine. It was just 1 coin. A small coin. Little a coin. Okay.
And that's the last thing we're going to say about that tonight.
Yeah, let's,
Do not pursue it further.
leave that topic where it is. Hey, so how about these buns? Look at these good bunnies. Let's see, what should I... Don't really have much money at the moment. Got most things. Stepping stone. Have not bought that. We'll put it in the playground.
Yep, those are stones, all right.
Yep. Stones to be stepped on.
Shoot, those are bigger than stones. Those are full-on rocks.
Yeah, I'd play on that. Okay.
What are you miscreants doing?
They're being rabbits.
Yeah, it turns out that advanced tech includes moving furniture pieces in order to swiftly maneuver rabbits back to a desired spot.
Yep. You can just sort of grab them and push them around.
That's what pass blocking is.
Sports.
I thought you liked the replacements. You've pissed off the rat.
I know. I haven't seen the replacements in ages, but I did enjoy it. It is a fun movie.
Like many movies of its time, it has some problems, and it probably hasn't aged that great.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it was kind of funny.
Gingerbread.
Where? Oh, that's probably gingerbread heading for the arch.
Yep. This one here. Getting the food. Is clumsy, cuddly, and likes lettuce.
But isn't picky. That's nice to know.
So we're about an hour in, and we've gotten about half of the bunnies. Almost maxed out our cute. Still working on popularity and cozy, though. Popularity is probably based on just how many bunnies you have. Because we're about halfway through, and we're about halfway through the popularity.
Man, on the subject of replacements, remember when Jon Favreau was like the one-note goofy idiot role in a bunch of movies?
Not really.
That was a thing.
I believe it.
He played the stoner with dreads in PCU. He played, what the hell was his name? Bateman in The Replacements. The cop who was like way too hype all the time.
I will take your word for it. Like I said, it's probably been a decade since we last watched that movie.
And now he's a director.
Good for him. That seems to be a common trend, is that a lot of actors eventually go into directing.
There's probably a couple of reasons for that. I think one being that the industry is largely incestuous and has a lot of problems with being a good old boys club, but I mean, you know, some of them do seem to have decent chops.
Yeah.
As far as that is concerned.
I would like to see Chris Evans give it a shot. I know he wants to go into directing now that he's done with all the Avengers stuff.
Well, he wanted to be in musicals.
Really?
Wasn't that a thing? Weren't they like kicking around the idea of doing a Little Shop of Horrors film like 4 or 5 years ago? He's like, please, you gotta let me into this movie. And they went, no, you can't. It's not allowed.
I don't recall that, but let's expand. Let's get this little corner so we don't have to keep sort of going around everything.
West Side Story.
I mean, I can only imagine him being...
Yeah, it's right here. I want to do a musical so badly. Somebody told me they're remaking Little Shop of Horrors, and I said, can I do that, please? Can I be the dentist?
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, the dentist is the only role I could see him doing in that. He's too young for the boss, and not nebbish enough for
yeah, people are telling him
for Seymour
that he's too old for musicals.
No.
Chris Evans, who I will remind everybody was born in 1981. He's
no
not
way. He'd be great.
He's not even fucking 40 yet, and that's too old to be in musicals.
Look, Hugh Jackman can do them, so can Chris Evans.
Go to hell.
And Hugh Jackman can do musicals. Well, got about 4,000 now. Let's see. What else is there to buy? Save up for the double swing set. Put some more pine trees in.
Well, I don't know how to tell you this, Tia, but if Chris Evans is older than you, You're getting pretty close to being too old for musicals. Yeah, the thing about Christopher Lee being in several power metal albums as both a primary and backup vocalist is I feel like there was this period of time where there was still joy in music as an industry. And I don't know. It's probably still the case. You just have to look a little bit harder, but he has already been in a musical. I'm stunned.
What musical are you in, Tia? I did theater in high school, but never did a musical. Give my regards to Broadway. I can't say I've heard of that one.
I sing like something that eats dead deer.
Oh, honey.
So you will never catch me in a musical.
Let's see. Put another tree back here. Got a nice little forest going on. And put some turnips over here.
The turnips are banished to the furthest corner of the kingdom.
For anyone who wants to travel far, they will get little a turnip.
Give my regards to Broadway. Remember me to Herald Square. Tell all the boys at 42nd Street that I will soon be there. Does that ring a bell?
Nope.
I
never claimed to be well versed in Broadway and musicals.
The words sound familiar, but I'm not much into musical theater. I like a couple of musicals, but
Les Mis.
That's because I like the book. And Little Shop of Horrors is just good.
Yeah. It's fun. And with the original ending, it's horrifying. Which is great, really.
Yeah, to be honest, I guess it's not fair to say I'm not a fan of that ending per se. I wasn't a fan of the way it was presented because the volume in the theater was way, way too fucking loud.
Yeah.
Like my ears were ringing when we left.
And it went on a little long with the various Audreys taking over.
Yeah, it wasn't very punchy.
But I do always appreciate when a creator is not afraid to do
the bad end.
Yeah, the bad end, or to avoid the happy ending.
We gotta get you to stream Drakengard sometime.
Okay, there's bad end, and then there's that. There's that hot mess.
More grist in the mill of souls.
It's like, that game is... Nobody gets anything happy ever. Like, at least they had a nice moment for Audrey and Seymour. They had a brief time of happiness, and then their hubris. It's getting hard to track which bunnies I've petted recently. But we're up to 2 cozy now. And almost filled up on cute. That seems like a pretty easy one to get. Just buy more things and put them around the place. Oh, we're halfway towards the double swing set. Let's save up for that. That's sort of the next big thing, it seems like.
Christ, the chat's erupted into show tunes. I can't believe this is happening in our Christian Minecraft server.
Look, I'm not gonna complain. I love the stuff. Let's appreciate some musicals here. What musicals has everyone seen? I have tickets to My Fair Lady sometime later this year.
People speak so highly of Miss Saigon that I feel like I should try it, but I know literally nothing about it. Other than, I guess it takes place in Saigon or near there.
Somewhere akin to Saigon. Let's see, which one... What all have I seen? Probably one of my first ones were some of the Disney ones, like Beauty and the Beast or Cinderella.
Is Beauty and the Beast a musical?
Yeah.
Huh.
This literally has the song, Beauty and the Beast, Be Our Guest.
Oh, you're talking about the Disney film. I mean,
What?
like...
What else would there be?
Just the play?
No. Only Disney is allowed to put their name on that one.
Fuck's sake.
No, I laugh because my dad actually threw a fit for that exact reason. He thought we were going to see the dark and grim version of... Hi, Cookie. Of Beauty and the Beast, and got really upset when he found out it was the Disney one. But, like, it was a guy that I had worked with when I did theater down in Florida, so it was sort of nice to see a familiar face. Because that was, like, right after I'd moved up here, but before I started college.
I don't know how to tell you this, but I think your dad might be dumb.
Yeah. He sat in the car that night rather than see the show. But, so those, Phantom of the Opera, which is incredible.
Phantom of the Opera is okay. I think it has a lot of legs due to the fairly elaborate set dressing.
Yeah,
it
that's
has.
the thing is
Like the chandelier and stuff, all the sort of visual things you see with it.
It does a whole lot with the set and the stage, and that really is just mind-blowing for all of it. It's real good. And the music is pretty good, too. We saw Avenue Q on our honeymoon.
Thanks for coming, Tyrion.
Yeah, good to see you, Tyrion.
Yeah, Avenue Q, I mean, I guess it was funny enough.
Muppets.
In places.
Let's see. When I was in high school, I saw Aida, Cabaret, and Hairspray. Hairspray was with the original cast, which, hell yeah, that was real good. Cabaret was weird because I was the youngest person there. The whole reason we took that trip was that my aunt needed an emergency surgery, but they had already bought tickets to New York and several plays. So they sold us their tickets so that we could go as sort of a senior trip for me and my mom. And, yeah. When you are the only 17-year-old at Cabaret, which includes being mooned by the MC, it's a little weird when you're there with your mom. Let's be real. But Aida was amazing. That one's a musical by Elton John. And so the music was great. And Hairspray was just fantastic. Let's see. And we've seen Les Mis, Wicked. Kinky Boots is a lot of fun.
I don't know why exactly, but the phrase Les Mis kind of gets up my back. It feels pretentious, I guess.
I can understand that. It's a shortening of the proper name of it.
I mean, I'll grant that sometimes shortening a name is handy, but it's not like Les Miserables is a long string of syllables to begin with.
Cookie likes pumpkin and is quick. I think I need more butterflies.
Yeah. You're leaving a lot of money on the table.
Yeah, there's a lot of buns and they're getting spread out.
Well, In 3,500 or so monies, you can afford another big gold one, I think.
It'd be the first big gold one.
Well, then maybe you need a big gold one.
Yep. But we are maxed out on cute now. Or almost. There's a tiny little bit of white there.
One last sliver of cute.
Yep.
Turns out this... Oh, yeah, it's full now.
Yep, now it is. Just had to do some cleanup.
We have reached the final cute.
Cute is maximum. Get off my spawn point. Oh, that's cool, Lady Oolong. You've seen some good ones, too.
Tia got the treatment. I have no imagination and will make these children do this thing because I'm bored and don't want to do something outside my comfort zone. See also why I fucking hated music class in elementary school.
Hey.
Hey, did you know that it really sucks to be a kid and see all these neat instruments that you could be playing, and instead you're not allowed to touch them because the teacher wants you to sing "You Are My Sunshine" until you get it right in her estimation? Yeah, that was a lot of fun, let me tell you.
Gross.
Yeah. And if you've ever heard a bunch of elementary schoolers sing, it blows.
Yeah, they're not good at it.
Even when you're an elementary schooler, you can kind of tell, man, this sounds like ass.
And those songs will stick with you until you die. Like, I still remember we learned a song of all the presidents ending with Bill Clinton, because that's who was president when I learned it. And I can still repeat that song every single president of the United States. Which has come in handy at times. It's a good party trick.
Yeah. It's also, I mean, it's civics adjacent. That's fine. It teaches you something that's somewhat valuable, at least in a sense of getting you curious about your country's history.
Mm-hmm.
Being taught a single verse of a song and forced to repeat it ad nauseum ain't great.
No. Not so much. Let's see.
Well, you're at 7 Gs.
Yeah, let's see. I think, just need 500 more for,
I undershot it a little bit. I remembered 7,000.
Yep.
Silly me. But soon.
Yeah.
Now.
Yeah. Now, big coin.
He doesn't seem any larger than the others. I guess he's just more aggressive.
He's a little larger. See?
Yeah, he is slightly big.
Slightly bigger.
He's got little a bigness.
Yeah, luckily I had a pretty good music teacher in elementary school, I think. I don't remember her ever demanding perfection or anything from us, just having a good time.
The music
Similarly with art class and gym. I had a very good elementary school.
The music teacher I had in high school was a hoot. Imagine a human foghorn leghorn, but with a Tennessee accent instead of a Georgia accent.
Oh, God.
He was funny as hell and had great stories. Like, one time I was on the road with some friends and we were playing in this dive bar and it got rowdy and the bouncers came out with brass knuckles and you could see blood spray out of people's heads when they got punched. Yeah, that was interesting to hear in high school.
Yeah. I don't know if I've ever told this story on stream, but the reason that I was in chorus for a while. In middle school, I was pretty good at it. Like, when I was at Catholic school, I was one of the...
Is this one the thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
And was, like, generally one of the top singers of our group. And then I switched back to public school. And my chorus class sent 8 people to the hospital in 1 year.
People are very competitive for first chair, or whatever it's called in chorus.
I don't even remember having that in chorus. But, yeah. So, what happened was, we had we had a competition. And it was, one of those ones where all the schools go to the local community college and, perform and compete with each other. And then while we were there, we were supposed to get a group photo taken because they had it all set up for all the students. And they had it set up with a backdrop of some typical Florida plants. So you had palm trees and spiky bushes and things like that. And, being middle schoolers, they line us up and get us on the risers with the back row first because it's easier for them to get on if no one's in front of them. But on the back risers are all the boys who are very rowdy, and the risers had a back to them, and the boys got rowdy on the back of the risers, and the risers fell over with the back row and half of the middle row on it. I and my best friend were one person away from getting on those risers as they toppled over, sending everyone who is currently on them into the palm trees and spiky bushes. And 7 people went to the hospital that day.
I don't think you've ever mentioned the fact that people just got dumped into the frigging woods.
Yeah, that's why they got hurt. It wasn't really the woods, it was a planter, but it was still full of spiked plants.
Full of Florida plants.
Yeah. And then, so we recovered that year. Went on to do our musical, which actually, okay, that's the one musical I've been in, was Annie that year. I was the lowest orphan that still had a name and lines, which I felt was kind of...
Was it the one with the hat?
I don't recall, but I think my name was Kate. But I thought it was a bit of a dick move because I was the only one at auditions who knew all the lines memorized already. But all the good roles went to the people who were a year ahead of us, whether they were better than us or not. So, a little better.
Couldn't tell.
Yeah, a little better. But the next year was in chorus again, and we got all the way to our Christmas show without any incidents, thank goodness. And it's Christmas in Florida, in very hot
it's like 83
gym.
degrees,
yeah,
probably.
Gym's got the heater running, and our teacher decides we are not allowed to sit down at all, not even when we are not performing. When there are the younger kids performing on the xylophones, we are still standing the entire time. One girl's knees locked, she tumbled over backwards, and we were made to continue singing while she was taken out in an ambulance. After that, my mom made me change class, and I was put in shop because it was safer. I'm not joking. I was moved in from chorus into shop class because shop had fewer accidents.
Liberated from the sound mines.
I enjoyed chorus, and I was sad to leave it. But, that was sort of... It was like half shop, half computers. And,
That's a good-ass shop class.
Yeah, it was really good.
10 years later, and they would have been teaching you AutoCAD, probably.
Yeah, but, I remember there was a flying simulator in there. There was a
flight simulator, yeah.
Yeah, something like that. Teaching you how to navigate maps and things. So let's see, there was a stop motion animation one.
Horse shit.
Yeah. So it was every class you had a week you were assigned by yourself typically or with one other person to a certain area, and you did that. And then a couple of times a week there was building your own clock.
Boy.
It was a pretty good class, and I don't regret switching to it. I did miss chorus, but like I said, actually working with cutting tools and things was safer than
you have...
Yeah, I have a lot of money. I'm almost enough for Cozy Pet.
It's time for the red Futterfly.
Yeah.
Engage Maximum Mariposa.
This is actually a pretty good thing for just sort of sitting and chatting.
Yeah. A good bullshitting around game.
Yeah.
So, I'm positively green because we didn't even have Microsoft Flight Simulator in my, quote, computer, unquote, classes. We got to look at floppy disks and copy files onto them and then take typing tests.
Yeah, that was basically my actual computer class, too. It was like, okay, here's Yahoo. You're going to learn how to set up an email and spend a few minutes every day emailing the other people in the class.
We didn't get taught anything
here's
useful.
Here's how to use MS Paint. We're just going to do a lot of MS Paint. We did a whole lot of MS Paint. But
Discount art class.
Shop class actually taught you important computer stuff. And a few years later, I was on Neopets learning how to do HTML and all that.
Welcome to twitch.tv/Max and Chachi, where we talk about our Zanga pages.
Oh, I had Angel Fires. I had so many Angel Fires. They were entirely filled with anime fan art. Well, actually, no, I think most of it was actually official art, because at the time you had a lot of really weird official art for stuff.
Such as Gundam Wing.
Yep. Oh, yeah. So much Gundam Wing. Gundam Wing, Fushigi Yugi, Sailor Moon. Yeah.
Can we talk about the gag in Sailor Moon where I think they're all following around the one with really long hair? Which one is that?
Saturn.
The fire one?
Yeah, Saturn.
It's the fire
or,
one.
no, Mars. That's...
Yeah.
No...
And
yeah, Mars.
And she's like at a cafe by herself or something, and they're all spying on her.
She's there for a date or something, and they're all trying to spy on it.
Yeah, and they're all hiding behind the waitress in a long conga line.
Yeah, that's really good.
That's a really good gag.
I didn't get into Ronin Warriors, actually, Tia. I think I might have seen a bit of it, but that one just it's mostly escaped my radar. I was aware of it existing, but never got to experience it. Card Captors was a big one. Oh gosh, what other... Oh My Goddess. But really, mostly my thing was Fushigi Yugi at the time. For years. Like, the majority of my high school time.
Yeah, I didn't... My entry into anime was really strange, because a lot of it was like, hey, this is stuff that's from the 70s and the 80s, and then Dragon Ball Z, which is basically still from the 80s, and then some more contemporary stuff recently, but a lot of the stuff that people throw around, like, you know, Fushigi Yugi and whatnot, I'm like, huh? What the hell are you talking about? Allegedly, it's very good. I've just never had the opportunity.
And that one was very much a girl's one. That was,
Which one is the one where they're in, like, suits with epaulettes? Is that Fushigi Yugi?
No, that Fushigi Yugi is,
There's one that's like
magically transported through a book to ancient China or something.
There's one that's like apparently the gayest thing since gay came to Gay Town. Just like the main characters are hugely, massively gay for each other are these girls, and allegedly it's also a really good show.
And you're thinking Utena. You're thinking Utena.
That's the one.
Which was also, that one was really good.
That's the thing. Everybody says is like that's really good, and I feel like there's a hole in my education.
Yeah. Well, maybe we can find it. Maybe it's on Crunchyroll or something.
It probably is.
Yeah. Because, Utena's real good. I really love the music. I still remember, my burned CDs from that time. And I generally would put Utena song as one of the first ones on there because it was so good. Oh, gosh. I've still got so many more bunnies to get, and I'm not really sure where to get them.
Let's see. You've planted every kind of food, it looks like.
Planted all the foods, gotten... I haven't put out some various... No, I put out some stone roads.
Maybe you need brick at some point. Or fences.
Let's do some brick over here.
You can fence the yard.
Yeah, I've got part of a fence over here. So, let's do some stone fencing. Just too busy talking about anime and clicking.
Yeah, we sort of got off on a tangent, and then there was a big explosion, which sounded like Kurgay! And here we are.
Let's see.
And here's my reminder that everybody... So, let me tell you about Buttlord GT. I think that the bigger a Dragon Ball fan you are, the funnier Buttlord GT is, and I think it's still up. So if you like Dragon Ball even a little bit, check that shit out. It hasn't aged well.
Yeah, it's a thing. I've tried to read it, and it just does not.
There are some sincerely extremely funny
It's very
things.
childish.
Like Mr. Huge, for example, will never not be funny.
It is incredibly childish just based on the name. Like, it's very early 2000s.
Yeah, like, in many ways, it ain't great, but the highlights will stick with you.
Are we going to look into Kakarot? Yes.
Eventually, I've got a lot of stuff that I want to burn through first, and, I mean, to be honest, I'm still not done with my Xenoverse 2 content, so I feel like I probably shouldn't put any more Dragon Ball on my plate before then. I say as I'm probably going to get Kakarot as soon as it goes on sale.
I mean, your birthday's next month, as if you're not getting it then.
Wow, way to spoil it.
I just assumed, like, you've got your brother, your parents, and me, and the Duffs, and one of us is likely to.
Yeah.
I haven't thought about your presents yet.
Like,
but
let's be real, though. When's the last time my brother and my parents got me a gift that was
your
like,
brother buys things off your wish list.
That is true.
Whoa, what is happening here?
He does actually at least look at the list of things like, hey, I like this.
Yeah.
My parents are like, hey, you want a personality test from Jordan Peterson? No, as a matter of fact.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Let me tell you about job hunting.
Let me send you a thing about how millennials are lazy and unsuccessful. I'm like, let's not.
Panda was over there twerking in the carrots.
Yeah, Panda's having a little bit of trouble.
How dare.
Like, these are my carrots. Oh, we're
All
about halfway to
saying
cozy.
Is that anyone who makes their money from running a podcast and getting like $20,000 a month off Patreon does not need to call anybody lazy.
Yeah.
Now, granted, there are probably people who work really fucking hard who are somewhere on a Venn diagram that includes those factors, but they also, for example, don't like erase people who are, not conventional white heterosexuals.
Yeah.
So I see that in the chat, and I'm gonna tell people right now, unless this is like a personal friendship thing, do not buy me stuff. Do not. I will not solicit you for anything except follows, and I guess maybe if the planets align and we make this a profession in like 5 years, maybe subs. No.
But your friendship is really all that matters to us. That's the important thing.
I think that there's something implicitly predatory about posting a wish list when you're a content creator.
Honey Bun.
That's an auspicious name.
Yeah. Honey Bun. Picky and lucky. Now, if this game just came out, if there were more things to be added to it, I would like a little bit more personality for the bunnies. Like, just a little bit of a description more than 2 or 3 words. Yeah, tell me a little bit about it. That would be nice.
I think that the relatively Spartan descriptions could work if it were a little bit more obvious in their behavior. Like if the clumsy bunnies would actually climb on things and fall down.
Yeah.
Or
a little bit more interaction with everything would definitely...
Or like the picky ones would go up and sniff stuff and then go, and make faces. Wait, there's a Buttlord AMV? Man, I really am out of touch.
Oh, man. Well, I know what Chachi's watching when we're done with this.
What the hell are you talking about? We're finishing 15 minutes late, and what I'm watching is getting ready for bed.
Oh. You can't take 5 minutes for a Buttlord GT AMV?
Actually, no, I don't think I have any work to do tonight, so maybe.
Yeah. So, there we go. Also, there's a video that I want to watch of the Sesame Street characters impersonating each other.
Oh yeah, that one is cute.
Yeah, that sounds adorable, and I really want to watch it.
For a second there,
I've got it pulled up.
So we've got to work on your segueing, because for a second there, I thought you were about to say you wanted to watch a video of Sesame Street characters impersonating characters from Dragon Ball.
I mean...
And to be honest, I am 9,000% here for Cookie Monster just belting out some Mr. Satanisms.
Hopper is here.
Hopper has been bisected. What the fuck?
Oh, he's cute. Likes turnips and is slow.
Hopper was...
He looks like a little skunk.
Like a negative universe skunk.
Yeah, he's cute. Oh, we've got enough for a couple of more cleanups. Let's do that. This is a pretty good little idle game. It's cute.
Yeah, for the endeavor of a single individual, the fact that it hasn't, for example, crashed to desktop or had weird audio issues.
Yeah, the audio issues were entirely on us at the beginning.
Or like, you know, things haven't fallen through the world or something. I mean, granted, there's probably not a lot of a physics engine in this game, but even so, like, it works, which is
click the button and it does
more than I've been able to do. So, congratulations.
You click the button and it does exactly what it's supposed to do. There's pretty even spread of new bunnies. I got about most of the way done with them. Apparently my phone was right beside me, and I did not realize it. Yeah, it's cute. It's a cute little game. Like I said, or like I've been saying, I think it would benefit very well and do very well on a mobile format, whether that's Switch or a phone. I think it would really do well there, and it's got a lot of room to grow.
Yeah, I could see this having legs on the eShop.
Yeah,
people would probably pay. I mean, how much is this game?
This is actually only $5, and it's currently on sale for $4.
Yeah.
So it's a very reasonable price too for the time that you get out of it. If you're a person that likes to do like layout and design, I mean, I haven't even really touched half of the areas that we can work with, or the money for building things up. So there's a lot more potential here if you're someone who you enjoy Minecraft or Dragon Quest Builders or Terraria for the building elements and the layouts. What?
I'm getting flashbacks to Terraria. Oh no.
Is it the bunnies?
What? Chachi, I'm so sorry. What did you do?
Just for the record, this is not me he's talking about. I was off exploring somewhere because I like exploring parts of Terraria. Yeah, we were playing with two other friends.
Yeah, in this particular case, Max was free of sin. It was Magus who blew up my fucking house.
Yep. Accidentally dropped a bomb and...
No, not a bomb. A bomb would have been poof, and I could have fixed that quickly. This was dynamite.
Yeah. Dropped... Oh boy. Got the twerk going.
Booty, rocking everywhere.
He's sort of pushing the swing.
The swings move on their own.
Oh, okay, so it is. Darn. Oh, that's cute. It is still a cute game. A little bit more interaction with the items that you put down, like these, would be nice.
Can't wait for Bunny Park DX.
But yeah, this is for a one-person thing. I think this is really well done. It's cute.
Things are recognizable.
Let's get a nice big close-up here on the buns.
Here's another thing that's important.
Look at this cute bun.
It's got an art style that is simple, but not lazy. Oh, the butterflies are actually in 3 dimensions. I didn't notice that. They're puffy.
Oh yeah.
They're like
They got some floof to them.
They're gel-filled Lisa Frank stickers.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really cute, and the veggies look nice. Like visually, this is really good. And all the bunnies are sort of their own individuals.
Granted, there's probably only so many kinds of different look you can have for rabbits without getting into things that are zany, but it's working.
Yeah. spotty.
Everything does sort of appear to be made out of sugar and fondant, doesn't it?
Yeah. It's saccharine. That's a good word for this. It's very saccharine. In a very pleasant way. A solid idle game. I have enjoyed this.
I feel like the word saccharine implies that it's out the other side and not pleasant.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I always thought it meant sweet.
Well, saccharine sort of took on a negative connotation as the years went on, especially since it did things like, probably caused different kinds of cancer in women and stuff. But yeah, saccharine was crazy, intensely, ridiculously sweet. Hence why it's usually used as a pejorative.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Well, I've learned something. It's Animal Crossing enough to be cute, but also still be trying. Yeah, that's a pretty good way of putting this. And I have enjoyed it. So, again, thank you very much to Eloise for letting us show this off and for her hard work developing it.
Yeah, well done you.
Yes, good job. This is cute. Well done. Looking forward to seeing what comes next, whether with this or with other games. But in the meantime, I could keep going for ages with this and just sort of chatting about whatever, but I think we've about hit our time limit for the day. So, let's see.
Oh, hey, Half Coordinated is streaming again. Must be, I think is that his first one since AGDQ?
Might be. You want to send over to Half?
Yeah.
Alright, well, let's go say hi to our buddy Half Coordinated, who is back from an excellent run at AGDQ.
And is doing something like Bunny Park.
No, he's doing Monster Hunter World.
What about Poogie?
I don't think...
Got you there.
I don't think a singular Poogie is quite the same.
Oh, don't hate.
Thanks for coming, everybody. We'll be back tomorrow with something from Chachi.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.